Oh, this is sad. We don't have no intro. Here, dinner day.
Welcome, everybody.
Everybody's great.
Boom, shalot,
And what do we do?
boom.
What do we do, Christian?
Welcome, everybody. Have a seat. Sit down. Grab a glass of wine. It's dinner date.
That's so sexy.
What if they don't like wine?
It is very sexy.
It's all right. I don't
I
like
think
wine. Wine
David
gives...
just wants Christian to talk him off.
Oh my God. Is that a term? Is that a sex term?
Sure.
Sorry.
My
You
gotta
coach
talk
used
me off.
My coach used to say it all the time. Like I'd hurt
Your
myself.
coach?
He'd be like, "Get up, talk it off, talk it off."
Your
Let's
coat?
walk it
Oh,
off.
Talk it off. pussy.
see, his jokes are
wow.
so serious. He's gets right in there, and you think it's going to be a real thing and stuff.
I know. Just like my proctologist.
But Peter, Peter the what is he? The producer.
Yeah.
Producer
Peter the producer booked a special guest tonight that you guys don't know about.
Is he foreign?
So no, it's not a he.
Is she
Put
foreign?
your blindfolds on. Go ahead, Crystal and Christian. Put your blindfolds on.
Uh-huh.
I smell.
Okay, mine's on.
All right,
yeah,
what about
mine's
yours,
on
Christian?
too. I smell
All right.
something. I smell
Da-da-da,
something.
special guest. Who is it? Please say your name and sign in, please.
Oh, hello. Am I on now?
Yeah, who is
Oh,
it?
my
Hi, it's me, Svita. I'm Dita's little sister.
Peter, you are my little sister. Welcoming
Did he say
to
sweet
you
time?
to the podcast.
Welcoming to me. I'm so glad to be here.
I've been telling Crystal
No,
and
there
Kristen all
can't be
about
two
you. This is
of
very
them.
exciting.
Make it
They're making
stop.
such happy faces.
Say hello to Christian and Crystal.
Hello, everybody. I'm so happy to be here with you.
Go to hell.
Look at Christian, don't you be making moves on my little sister and how beautiful she is.
Oh.
Very pretty. I'm
It's
like,
kinda
oh,
hard.
Never say is again. Please, for the love of God.
Yeah, he's got 5 syllables in is.
Look at how Christian cannot keep his eyes off of her voluptuous breasts and ample hips.
I'm actually suffering a stroke right now, so I can't really
Because
help
it's too
it.
exciting for her.
So I am here to talk.
Peter, don't look down there. He might have bulges of sexual nature.
Apologies.
I like how David sticks his hands out there when Dieter talks. He sticks his hands out there and mimics everything Dieter does.
Yeah.
Oh, God, that's horrible. All right, guys.
Go ahead.
Okay, so next.
I'm seriously considering inviting a member of the INS as our next special guest.
I think that's a great
What is
idea.
INS? I do not know.
It's fine. You'll find out later.
It sounds like Peter just became South American.
I am not from South America.
It's okay,
You're my brother, you know.
This is like a cross between a Ricola commercial and a trip to Mexico. This is horrible.
You are so my brother. You do not. Do you
Cancer, wait.
Do you disobey? I'm in your family.
I have cancer.
Dieter is just died.
That wasn't Dieter, that was me, David.
Oh,
Okay, you don't even
that
your
is
own
okay.
brother. All right, Speeder, get the hell out.
Thanks, Felta,
All
sweater.
right, now we
whatever
need,
your name is.
I think we're having another segment that everybody likes.
Well, she was kind of hot, actually. I mean,
Wait.
if she just shut up for a minute, she's kind of hot.
Are you having crushings?
I don't know what that. If you laid on top of me, I would have crushings, but I don't. It's just horrible.
And here's Gark Marvin with the sports report.
Oh, hey, Gark Marvin. Wow, look at Gark
can't hold
Marvin. Look at Gark
that.
Marvin
Hey, guys.
staring at Speeder's
Hey.
ass as she walks out.
Hey, Mark, how'd
That's
you-
some piece of ass, isn't
Yeah,
it?
how'd you like that? Yeah, that pseudo-European ass that walked out.
Yeah, Peter, hot.
Wait, how'd we get Hulk Hogan in as a
Peter?
guest?
What?
Guys,
Did you say Peter was
Well,
hot?
Guys.
well, Mark's been working out with Dieter.
no, guys, I have a new bit. I have to explain.
All right, brother, lay it on us, brother.
Listen, listen.
He's like flexing when he talks.
Hold on, listen. I've been
Look at those
reviewing.
muscles.
I've been reviewing our podcasts, right?
Mm-hmm.
And upon listening to my voice, realized that I sound girly and really nerdy.
Well, now you sound
So
like
from now on, I'm going to create this manly voice for the sports report, so I don't sound like a guy who plays WoW.
Well,
right.
it's hot. We've all popped wood.
That's
so
great, but now you sound
continue.
like Tom Likas, so we need to
Oh,
get
man.
there's gotta be
No.
something in between
No,
there.
Tom
No, I'm
Likas does this.
I'm definitely not Tom Likas.
All right, that's good.
All right. So go ahead with your sports report, bitch.
It's horrible hearing yourself on the radio. I know. I've actually
Yeah.
gotten over it.
You know,
Really?
I
haven't.
I actually don't have a problem listening to myself sing.
Mm-hmm.
I like my voice when I sing; it sounds good.
Yeah.
But I don't like how I talk at all.
Yeah, I don't like how
Wait,
you talk at all.
Chris-
And I was
Crystal, you-
talking to producer Peter about it earlier this week,
Mhm.
and he's like, you know what? everyone knows you sound like an idiot.
You know, it'd be great
Because you
if
sound like an idiot.
I think
supportive.
that's content, not pitch.
I just got it. Wait, Crystal,
Nah.
you don't like your voice? You have a beautiful voice, Crystal.
no,
Why don't you like it?
I wish that everyone could hear what I sound like in my head, because I sound a lot better in my
You sound
head.
you're like a
sound
sex
good
goddess
in
in your
my
head.
head.
No, when I listen to myself on the radio, I sound like, you know when people like talk and smile at the same time like this? Like, this is what I hear when I listen to myself on the radio.
Oh,
I'm
that's
like,
awesome. I want you to do that for
wow.
the rest of the podcast.
no, I think I will have to shoot myself. I already think I sound like that, so I already want to shoot myself. Then I'll
Awesome.
actually have to do it, not just want.
But you're the smooth,
Yeah.
sexy voice of the podcast, Christian. You don't like your voice?
No, I don't at all. I think I sound not girly, but I sound like very young. Like
You know-
I sound like you'd invited a 15-year-old on the podcast to sit there and talk sex.
Well, that's
to
good.
You.
You
know
want
what
to.
it is, though?
You want to.
He likes that, though.
Sound
You know what
young.
it is? It's you're talking, right? And your vocal cords are moving and things are resonating in your head and you sound bassier and cooler.
Yeah, 'cause you
and
echo
then it
more.
comes out and it's
Cooler.
just, guys, it's all nasally
No.
kind of
I know. When I was like 16, 17, I'd answer the phone at my house, and people would say, "Oh, hi, is your mommy home?" I'm
Yeah.
like, what the fuck do you want, bitch?
That would be awesome.
I called a company at work to ship a pallet to get a quote, and they called me ma'am.
Ouch.
And I didn't correct them. I just let it go because I
Oh.
was like,
You don't sound at all like a ma'am, though. At all. You
Yeah, he
sound
does
very
sound like a
manly.
man.
A ma'am.
I know, I was kidding.
All right, let's all talk in
No.
the voices we want
I
to.
I ran into
have.
a friend that I hadn't seen since elementary school. We were really good friends, and I think maybe it's just because I got older. I don't know, but most people, their voices get deeper as they get older, guys and girls both. Her voice seems to have gotten higher pitched. It's cute. It's very cute. She has a very cute voice, but
She's sexy. Is she
we're,
blonde?
we're not going there, dude.
Oh,
No.
you guys bump pussies.
No, but-
oh, sorry.
uh-oh. Oh
my
Forget it.
God.
Careful,
I
that's
didn't.
graphic.
I don't.
But yeah, going back to the voice, like how you sound different in your head, I do agree.
Yeah.
I do sound different in my head, but I don't know about the resonating or whatever it is. I just actually have a soundtrack that's actually running in my head. Like when things happen, like if someone says something surprising, it goes dun 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 in my head.
Fully.
Wow, that's cool.
I consistently, wherever I walk, I hear the A-Team song.
Dun,
That's
dun,
awesome.
dun,
I'm like the guy from
dun,
Scrubs.
dun,
I'm
dun, dun,
constantly narrating in my
dun, dun,
head.
dun,
A constant narration.
Totally. This all reminds me of a revelation I have to get off to you guys, and you have to promise never to tell
Yeah.
anyone.
No, it's gonna be messy.
I'm sorry, wait. Oh, he's gonna get off.
There you go.
David, did you bump pussies?
No, I like something that I'm ashamed to admit that I
Nice.
like.
Okay.
I've been watching it, and I laugh at it, and I look
Oh,
Wait,
forward
wait.
to
This
watching
This has to be
it.
worse than you
It's
liking
really
the
bad.
Olsen twins.
The
Okay.
Gilmore
Wait,
Girls?
how's liking
I like that show.
how's liking the Olsen twins bad? No,
Okay.
the Family Guy, and I'm
Oh.
ashamed
Oh.
to admit it because
Why?
because every
Like it-
stupid idiot 15-year-old is
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
dude, I love the Family Guy. But I've been watching it, and
That's really
on the
good.
last Family Guy,
You should
they
make that
quoted
your voice.
they quoted Ibsen. Like, how do these 15-year-olds even get the jokes? And they quoted Maude, a
Because
TV show from the 70s. Like,
They
how are
don't.
getting it?
There's one joke
They're just-
which I still. I mean, I get it, but there was. They make a joke. They make some extremely highbrow kind of joke where they talk about you're like blah blah blah, some historic figure. Then it cuts to a cutscene of the historic figure looking directly at the camera, and he says, "You have no idea who I am, do you?" Like that's. I mean,
That's awesome.
they're actually. It's actually
See,
intelligent.
that is a self-explained joke, but when they quoted Rhoda and they quoted Maude and they quoted Ibsen, and it's like,
Right.
but they just in passing, like they didn't explain it at all, and it was funny, and like when those kind of things that happens a lot in that show.
Yes, it
But
does.
I guess they just don't get it. I guess they
That's
just
right, 'cause
they're just
they-
laughing at the poop humor.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
stuff.
They intermix it with fart, shit,
Wow,
and
that
incest.
is a brilliant
incest
show.
jokes.
Actually, they're hitting every level.
Right,
Yep.
then you could have a show where a
Wow.
15-year-old kid could be watching it with his parents, and maybe they both think it's funny.
Yeah.
You know,
Because
I mean, it's
You're not
like,
gonna let your kids watch that show until they're like 35.
but-
they do baby raping and stuff on there. They do
Yeah,
like
no,
all
I
kinds
think-
I know.
of shit.
That's
on
why
there.
I tune in.
15 or 17 is probably a good.
Baby Raping Part
Yeah.
2 coming up this Wednesday, guys.
Yeah,
on Fox.
totally. And I'm sorry, I gotta tell you, I think it was brilliant last week. Another show, and I know we're not supposed to like it. South Park. I'm sorry. It was.
You know
I think
what?
South
good
Park's
last
hilarious.
I
Really?
have not.
Week. It was so
Oh,
good. It was so. Don't you think it was clever last week?
I didn't see it.
I haven't
All right, I
seen
won't give
South
it away,
Park for
then.
like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
You got to watch it.
I
thought it
don't.
was.
I only
it was
watched
so
the World of
stupid,
Warcraft
but so
episode.
clever. And the funniest thing
I
on
was
every
forced-
on every episode they do that thing where they do the moral. Like
Yeah,
the moral,
this is- we
and
all
it's so
learned- I
stupid,
know,
but
of
it
course.
cracks me up.
Yeah.
But it was really clever. It was really, really clever last week. I got to tell you.
What was it about?
Well, it was how terrorists found a way to invade imagination land, and they invaded. So it's a collective invading everyone's imagination. But it was funny, like the way they did it and stuff.
Yeah.
Sort of, yeah. It was really
Dream
funny.
Quest.
And Little Butters got cut in there. I love Little Butters. If I ever had a son, that's what I want my son to be like, is poor little Butters.
Little
But I would
Butters
treat
is a
him good.
pervert.
I'm with Mark.
No,
I
he's
haven't
not.
seen it in
They
years.
tried to make him. He didn't know that he was bisexual. He didn't know what that meant, but they tried to say that he was bisexual. No, it's Eric Cartman that's pervert because he tries to stick his balls in Butters' mouth.
It's just a test, man. Find out if he's gay.
No, that wasn't.
I don't know. I don't know. I didn't see that episode, but anyways,
Anyway.
good. Well, that's fine. I do like Family Guy.
Let's all think of something funny we saw on TV and just think about it and
No,
laugh
no,
out loud
no.
for a
You
second.
gave
Well,
out enough
you can-
funny TV ideas.
No,
for all of
no.
us.
Just we'll take a minute of laughter, silence. We'll think of something and laugh.
That's great
Wow.
podcast
Great
usage.
radiant.
No, the listeners are supposed to do that too.
That's
That's why I hear all this laughing outside of the studio.
yeah.
Maybe it's our ratings.
You know, we should do it on one podcast because I hate this.
We
It
should not cough into the
infuriates
mic?
me when
Is that
I'm
what we
talking
should
to the
do?
mic. No, I hate when people are like, "Oh my god, I saw Friends last night," and then they tell you in the entire episode, and it's not the least bit funny. We should do that. We should all watch something,
You know-
and have to tell it
You
back.
know what? We should do it how I do my sports report.
That's a good
Don't
idea.
watch,
Make it up.
or listen to, or read any sports.
Make it up.
Well, I
and
can
just
tell you
figure
my
it out.
favorite moment of a sitcom right now. If you guys want me to replay.
I
Great.
don't.
Favorite
Or a
moment of
dream. I had a
all-
dream last night, and you guys were in it. You wanted me to tell you all about it.
Wait, your favorite moment
Over and over?
of a sitcom of all time? Like your one
Oh,
favorite
you want to hear that? I know
I mean,
that
is,
what that is.
really? You do?
It
Wow.
cracks me up every single time I see it.
What is it?
It's straight. Do you guys see Strangers with Candy?
Yes,
I love that sitcom.
You know when she tried out for cheerleader,
Yeah.
Nope.
and they go VICTORY. What does that spell? And she's illiterate, so she's like,
That's right.
she goes hobo camp, and they go, what does it spell? She goes
Hobo camp.
Fandango. She's so funny.
Yes.
But hobo camp, where does that even
Awesome.
come from? Like the writers are brilliant.
Well, that's
Fandango.
That's Amy Sedaris, right?
Oh, she's brilliant.
have you
She's a
heard?
brilliant
Have you heard
actress.
David Sedaris?
Yeah,
her
I love
brother?
him and I read
Yeah.
his
He is
books.
awesome.
He's
She sent me
awesome
some
on
of his stuff.
NPR.
It's
He's
very
I
funny.
love-
that one where he's really funny. I heard
Yeah.
that one where he meets his boyfriend. Did you hear that one? And he's like, I vowed I will have him one day.
No,
It's funny.
it's the one. It's in Dress Your Family in Corduroy and Denim. I think it's like the first one. It's about him on Halloween, and the neighbors missed Halloween. They were out of town for Halloween, so the kids come to the door like pretending it's Halloween when it's not, and the mother's trying to make them give up their Halloween candy that they acquired themselves. Right?
my
He's like,
God.
I don't want to give him my Halloween candy, so he goes into his room to sort out like the good stuff from the bad stuff. And at this point, he's not really he hasn't really quite realized he has a chocolate allergy. Yet he knows that when he eats chocolate, he gets a blinding headache.
Yeah,
so
who
he's in there,
cares?
but the chocolate's the good stuff, right? So
Yeah.
he's in there shoving his mouth with chocolate. He's got chocolate like all over his face.
I'm sorry, you guys got a call.
Oh,
We
do?
got a call.
Yeah.
We
We're
got a
being
caller on
interrupted
the
by
line.
a caller, apparently.
We got a caller on the line. Here, let's hear it. Put him on.
Anyway, it makes me crack up every time.
Put him
she
on.
says
We
it.
got a whole new
Press the
system. We got a
speaker.
print.
Hello?
Who is it? Hello.
Hello?
Hello?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who's on the line? Please state your
I
name
know
and
who
your
that
age
is.
and where you are.
I
Hi.
recognize.
What do you want?
This is David Glendale from...
How old are you, David from Glendale?
No, it's David Glendale from.
Oh, David Glendale from. And how old are you, David Glendale from?
24.
Oh, okay. Wow, we never. All right, that's a whole new demographic for us.
Yeah, it sounds
So-
like a dyslexic friend of someone we know.
Yeah, what's your problem, David Glendale from 24? From Glendale?
I have this problem where I have this friend I hang out with all the time,
Yeah,
and I think he's gay.
yeah.
Right.
And,
Yeah, he is.
I mean, I just think of him as friends, but we hang out all the time and play Xbox. And ow, fuck!
Wow. Did your spliff just spill in your lap? What, are you okay?
I just had an anal my
Leakage?
ass spasmed.
So what's your exact problem? Are you
Aside
finding
from the anal spasm.
Yeah, are you finding your pants growing tighter around him or something or?
No, it's he just I think he wants to fuck me, and I don't know how to tell him no.
Oh, so you're straight.
Wait, you are straight and you don't know how to tell him no? You don't know how to say, dude, no. You
No,
say-
I mean I do, but he hasn't approached me with this problem yet. And,
oh, but you think about it all the time how he's going to approach you with this problem?
Yeah, well, I think he's going to. I think he's trying to woo me. He keeps getting me drunk on wine.
Wow.
And
You're
you keep
falling
letting
for
him.
it. You are
Wait,
falling for it.
Ow.
Hot. Is he hot? Does he have a nice ass?
I'm sorry. Does he have a nice ass? Actually, yes, he does.
All right,
He does. Is he good looking?
Then you're gay and you should have sex with him.
David Glendale from 24. David Glendale from 24. There is some exploring you need to do. I think the anal spasm is just you, the wanting being expressed by your body.
The yearning.
Yeah.
Is he a good kisser?
You think my ass spasms are like some kind of subconscious longing?
It's a sign, yeah.
It is.
Not even subconscious.
You know how your stomach gurgles when you're hungry? Well, your butthole gurgles when you're hungry for something else.
Is he a really good kisser, David from
I don't know
Glendale?
about this.
From?
Well, do you spend a lot of time with this guy? Like, okay, from 1 to 10, how much time do you spend? 10 being every waking hour and in your dreams.
It's probably about a 7 or a 6.
Oh, so you
Wow,
see
that's
this
a lot.
guy a lot. So would you say you guys are going steady?
It's more like no, I wouldn't say steady, but
Exclusive, at least, right?
we're pretty we're almost exclusive. Yeah,
Gotcha.
Okay, what
You know what?
Xbox game do you
I
play?
don't see many other people beside him.
Gotcha.
Oh, wow.
Aside from yourself.
Wait,
Yeah.
you know what Plato said? Plato said a real man could say I love you, so are you a real man or not?
So wait, I should tell him I love him.
Well, yeah.
Well,
we think you
that
should.
might be a bit soon, David. I think it's a bit soon. They should at least have sex first.
Agreed.
You can say I love you before
Oh,
having sex.
You got to
What
test
is
the
this?
turf before you
You
go out
can,
and
but
golf.
it's not a good idea.
Yeah.
I don't know, if I tell him I love you,
really bad.
have sex.
That's what I'm
You're
saying.
the wrong idea.
Sad, what a sad world we live in.
Caller, I have a question.
Yeah.
Is this man in question a is what? I'm fine. Stop pointing at shit. Let me just fucking talk. I'm loud enough.
Okay.
Is this man in question
I'm falling asleep. Did you get to this point?
Shut up. Hold on.
But-
My question is this man a mathematician?
No, he is not a mathematician.
What's his first name?
His name rhymes with Derek.
Derek.
Is his name Derek?
Derek.
No, we play WoW together.
Really, you guys don't
You
get
play
that?
you play what together?
Oh,
Wow, he's a
Really?
WoW player?
Really?
Wow, that's shocking.
I've
Yeah.
never. Wow.
What?
I mean,
Yeah, I've never met a gay WoW player
people
before.
at WoW call each other gay all the time, but I never knew they actually meant it.
Well, see, that's the thing. He may not be gay. I just may be surprisingly attractive, and he may want to just bang me.
Yeah.
You're ugly.
Hey, listen, I
You
need
haven't
you.
confirmed this, though, right? You're just basically daydreaming at this point.
Over and
I'm not
over he's
delusional.
daydreaming.
Hello?
Hello.
hello?
I think, Crystal, are you just jealous of my good looks?
You're on the phone. I can't see what you look like.
Right.
Oh, okay.
And as far as getting an in-person interview, the anal spasms probably put you way down on the list. We're gonna meet Carrot Top in an alley before
Oh,
we
Carrot
meet
Top,
you.
hells yeah.
But
Wait, is this boy that you're in love with, is he cuter than Carrot Top or not as cute as Carrot Top?
Oh, he's definitely. Well, I don't know.
Wait.
What do you mean?
Oh!
wow,
Is there a not as cute as Carrot Top? Does
someone's
that
got a
exist?
crush on Carrot Top.
I think answering that question is condemns me either way.
No, wait, here, I have a better question for you,
No,
David.
I don't think so.
Danny Bonaducci or Carrot Top?
Danny Bonaducci.
Wow,
Why, he didn't have to think about it.
that was it.
He didn't.
Even pre-Carrot Top surgery face?
Jesus
There's like,
Christ.
Wow.
Carrot Top had surgery.
That's a cruel choice.
So wait, Carrot Top had surgery to look how he looks?
Hello? Hello, you don't look that good and not paying for it. That doesn't
I
come
don't?
free.
Or
That-
Carrot
No.
Top doesn't?
You can't even dream to look that good, Mark. Give me a break. That costs money. To look as good as Danny Bonaducci and Carrot Top, that takes serious bucks.
All right. Well, David Glendale, 24 from. I just want to let you know that, our thoughts and prayers are with you. We definitely look forward to seeing you during the parade on TV. So we want to make sure that anything we can help with the process of coming out, you know what I mean? I don't necessarily know that, going right up to Derek and then breaking it out to him would be good because he might be having the exact same thought. Maybe I'm just fabulously good looking. I don't know why David Glendale, 24 from's butthole spasms when I'm around, but maybe he's gay. He might be having thoughts just like that.
Let him kiss you first.
All right.
Or have you already
this
kissed?
is a lot to think about. I'm going to have to.
Wait,
put
have
this
you
all
guys
in
already
perspective.
kissed?
Hello?
Have you already kissed?
Have I kissed?
Yeah, have
Do
you
we any
kissed,
kids?
Derek?
I'm sorry, what?
What?
Stop
Shut up for
talking
2
over
seconds.
each other.
Have you and Derek kissed already?
No, of course we haven't kissed already.
Oh, of course you haven't.
Then it wouldn't be a question.
No.
It would be up in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Does he like candles when he gives you the wine?
Yeah, he does actually. He does
Okay.
like the candles, and he puts on Barry Manilow.
Yeah, he wants you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surprising.
And every time you
I
let
would
him-
just invest in some silk boxers and call it a day.
It's surprising that the white man's romance music is a black man. I like that. Whereas the black man's romance music
It's also
isn't
a
it
black
the
man.
YMCA, I think.
Well, we're here to help, and we're glad
like
we
it's an
helped you,
even
David
mix.
Glendale from 24.
Yeah. I hope we can help you, and don't forget to go to
We
our.
have helped him. We have.
Yeah, I'm
helped
glad
him.
we have helped you. Don't forget to go to our MySpace blog. That's www.myspace.com/dinnerdate podcast. Yeah, just go there. We're going to have a blog. We're going to have comments that you can make. Especially, we're going to mark, the troubled people that we've run into, such as yourself.
And you can write about all the glorious, gifts we've given you here tonight.
Right, and you can keep us up to date on how you're,
I will call sometime and give you an update. And I appreciate all these pearls you have given me.
Sure.
And
well,
you guys can get
don't worry,
married
you'll get
and-
some pearls later.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Derek will give you a few.
Maybe Derek will give you a pearl necklace. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
Or a pearl back
Or
butt
Or maybe he'll
necklace.
get you some jewelry. Yeah.
It's probably a belt. A belt, I would think.
a pearl
butt
belt.
necklace.
Oh,
And you guys can take a trip to Massachusetts one day. Hey.
Hey.
Thank you,
Canada.
David.
All right, bye.
Thank you, David.
Get out.
Good night.
Hello.
Click.
Just hand the fucking phone.
Producer Peter with some technical
Producer
advice.
Peter has to help us out with the
Wow.
we have a new high-tech system. We don't know how to use it. We don't know.
David drives around all day and thinks of things, and now here he is to share them with you. It's David, the freeway philosopher.
I'm still just incredibly angry with Christian and Crystal right now, but
Wait.
we won't talk about that right now.
How did we do?
something?
Because, this is the thing. On my
I knew he was going to
reports,
talk about
I
it. I knew we could get him to talk about it.
I really search for things that are what would be the word? Profound. Like I want to bring the secret to the universe here. Like I
Right.
really painstake over my kind of like Columbus. Like people thought he was crazy when he talked about going to the New World, but that's what I want to bring to the podcast.
But he wasn't really crazy till he started raping people, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Did he rape people?
Yeah.
Oh, are you guys watching movies again?
Yeah, sorry.
For God's sakes. Is that Mel Gibson's version of the Bible?
No, some
Now listen to
aliens
me.
went back in time and filmed Columbus.
No, I want to do... Listen, ass monkeys. See, now I'm getting angry again.
He was on a
Wait.
ship with men
Wait,
for
hold on.
forever.
Was he on a ship with David Glendale from 14, 24, 34? No, you know what, though? What I really want to talk about is a bigger problem than anything. Like, there are things that we can do to solve man's plight. But let's face it, we live in L.A., and all of our fans from around the globe don't live here, but we have a really bad traffic problem here in L.A.
Oh, yeah.
Bad
Drug
traffic problem.
trafficking.
Bad. Just traffic, driving traffic.
Oh, yeah.
And people here are so fucking rude on the freeways. They're unbelievably rude. Don't you guys agree?
It's been about 38 days since I've been on a freeway. The
Well,
bus driver
if you
normally
ever
takes side
do-
streets. And
What about your car? You had a car, Christian 24 from Glendale 32.
I don't have a car.
No, you're.
Well, anyways,
you're,
whatever.
You're
Let
mixing
me
him
just-
up with David 24.
Just
no
take
problem.
my word for it. People are really rude when they drive. Like just today, I was driving. Right, I was on the freeway. It wasn't even in rush hour, but it was packed. We're going like 35, 40 miles an hour at the most. Stop and go. I have to make a call. It's a very important business call, right?
For sure.
What are you looking at me for? It's very important. I
Well,
had to
you're
do
not
this
supposed
call
to
really
call people
fast.
while you're driving.
Why
Well,
are you driving?
actually, it wasn't that important. I had to call a friend, but it was really important because we had to meet for lunch. But I had to dial the number, and they have a number outside of my area code. So you have to look at it. You have to dial 11 numbers. No,
Right.
10 numbers. Wait. 3 plus, yeah.
But you would have to
11.
look at the
You do the
subsequent
1,
seven numbers.
7,
Yeah.
1, 4,
Yeah.
whatever, da-da-da. So I'm driving, right? And, of course, I'm swerving a little bit into the right lane, a little bit into the left lane, right? Like, because you're not looking straight
Do I
forward.
see where this
I had to
is
make
going?
a call.
Right, of course.
Right.
Lunch.
And
Sure.
people are fucking honking at me. People are sticking to my blind spot, so I almost hit them when I go over there. I'm like, get the fuck out of the way. Like, I'm
So
trying to make a
rude.
fucking phone call. Exactly.
I'm on the phone, people.
I'm on the phone. And this person actually drove next to me and like was giving me faces and stuff.
Like, what do
I
you mean?
point to my
Giving-
phone.
Oh, making
I'm
faces.
trying to make a fucking phone call, and
Yeah.
they still are like giving me shit for it.
Did you take both hands off the steering wheel when you did that?
No.
Hello.
I think I did. No, but I used my knee. I
Oh.
used my knee, and I pointed at the phone.
How do you drive
But
with your
then
knee?
finally, I did get it. But then when you look, sometimes when you have the phone, I don't know if you guys know this, you
You
turn
look
to the
through
right,
yeah.
the wheel goes to the right a
Yeah,
little bit.
of course.
Big deal! You're on the phone.
Yeah,
You're
it
making a
doesn't
phone
matter.
call.
Doesn't matter.
Ow.
I know. That really hurt. But
That hurt. Anyway,
really
so
did.
that's it.
I actually
just
feel worse off for the person on the other end of that phone if you were screaming like that. They must have been like,
I didn't scream like that. I did actually. I'm
Yeah.
trying to make a fucking phone call. Oh.
yeah.
But it's just really rude. It's like when you see someone on the phone, get out of the way. Like, get into a different lane. Don't drive in their blind spot. It's just common courtesy. I don't know why people don't teach their kids manners anymore.
Yeah,
is
it's
what I
ludicrous.
want to know.
Terrible. Yeah.
That's why.
I
I take the phone.
know.
Well, I can't do anything but agree with that sound and sage
Yeah.
wisdom. I mean, if we
Thank
could
you.
only hope that everyone in the Southern California area, nay, the world, would be as considerate as you, David.
Thank
you know,
you.
it's the same about watching TV too. I mean, they put TVs in cars for a reason to entertain you, right?
Exactly.
It's like
'Cause it's boring driving.
right. So
Right.
if
wanna-
you start to swerve a little bit while you're watching a movie, people just need to look out for you.
When you see somebody in a car watching a TV, get out of their way. They're watching TV.
Right, if you come up on like a car that's jerking forward and back and stopping slowly, and you see that he's watching some incest porn as you're driving by,
Incest porn.
give him way.
Come on, don't be
Give
silly,
him
Christian.
way.
We're talking about serious matters. You have to always
I
make
saw-
silliness into it.
I saw a guy reading a book while he was driving along the road on the freeway one time.
And you
I
got out of
stayed
his way,
of
right?
course, yeah.
You have manners.
You know?
You were raised right.
That's
Am I
right.
right?
I think it's called
You know what?
self-preservation.
Drunk drivers too. Totally let them have the right of way.
Go swerving. Exactly. Wait, you know what? I want you to add, if you can, because I have a dog, and she's a problem dog, and I need help with her, and I've tried everything. I've beaten her with a car aerial. I've screamed
what?
at her
You
at the
beaten
top
her
of
with
my
a what?
lungs with a car aerial, and I've kicked her as hard
an
as I
antenna.
can, but nothing changes her behavior.
That's
like,
a car
so
aerial is an
Crystal,
antenna.
If you can look into it, she barks like crazy.
Okay.
She won't listen to me.
I'm gonna give you my wisdom of child rearing.
What is it?
Okay, Pape at one point was going
Uh-huh.
through a point when she was like really kind of mean to me and kind of crazy and just really mean to me. And I tried, getting upset with her. I tried,
Did you beat her with a car aerial?
bribing, punishment. No, I didn't do that. But I was getting upset with her and it wasn't doing anything. And then you know what I did?
What?
I decided that I would try this, and it actually worked. I loved it out of her, David.
Oh,
You loved it out
Yeah.
of her?
She
I
suffocated
decided
her
to-
with a hug.
I decided to set a good example rather than admonish her.
I
for her
thought I was
behavior.
giving that dog love.
And so if you try and set a good example with your dog will follow suit.
yes.
But I can't imagine that I'm giving her a bad example. Like, she barks a lot, she talks too much, she won't pay attention. I can't imagine that she's getting that from me.
Well, I was
mean,
going to
come
say
on.
that's true. I was
Come
going to say
That's true. You're not loud. You pay attention all the time.
Thank you.
it's hard. It's also hard to set a bad example by beating her with a car aerial when she doesn't have opposable thumbs. She's not going to hit anyone with
You
a
know,
car
how
aerial.
is she going to go hit someone with a car aerial?
That's true. She could poop on your
Ow!
pillow, though.
Which David might have a hard time doing.
That's the same thing.
David Glendale, 24 from?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Maybe
no,
you.
I think you. Yeah,
Oh.
you were the David.
Well, I think you guys helped me a lot
It's
with my
interesting how all the
problems.
colors are David, and here we have a David.
I
That's
think
true.
you guys helped me a lot with
I
my
think it's
problems.
religious.
I think it's
Since we have a little
pawning
bit of
his
time
problems off
left
on
over
other
in my
people.
segment, we talk shit about our parents.
No. I
Oh, is that your thing?
Oh.
I don't
What?
think so. What?
That
No,
was your
that
seg-
was your thing. That was
That
it.
was your
That's
segment?
horrible. But sorry.
He said he had lots of content.
Yeah, was
I
gonna
do
say-
have, well, I am kind of really pissed. I'm mad at Crystal, too, for something that happened like 15 podcasts ago, but I'm still mad at her.
It's because he's
I'm still
listening
mad
to
at
the
both you guys.
podcast all
I'm
over again.
listening to
I
them.
know.
I'm getting pissed off.
Okay.
I'm getting pissed off because you guys don't pay attention. I'm going to have to bring my car aerial in here and have to beat you guys and kick you guys as hard as I can and
What?
scream at you
Sorry.
at the top of my lungs to get you guys to listen. Or worse, Crystal, I might have to love it out of you.
Oh, that would be worse.
Could you imagine
Thank you.
David picking you up in a full arm lock and crushing you against his chest,
bear hug.
screaming, "I love you!"
I think crushing is the right word. I think I'd have broken ribs.
Yeah.
Well, we
why
could
does
use this
anybody
time.
want my
I could tell you
love?
something.
What, drama?
So I was watching Sesame Street the other day with
oh,
my
I do
daughter.
have two things to tell you, but go ahead, yeah?
They changed the intro. Do you guys
To
know
Sesame
this?
Street? I gotta check that out.
They changed the intro. It's not the same imagery, and also the song. They kind of
What is it? Sing
funked
it.
it out. a
Oh,
little bit.
really? They funkified it?
Yeah, it's awful. It's
Wow.
terrible. But I mean, maybe I'm just old and I don't want change.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because
But-
when they came out with like Aladdin and Beauty and the Beast, the new Disney stuff, I hated it and I rallied against
I
it.
love Beauty
But
and the
that's your
Beast.
guys' generation. See, I
No,
hated it.
I went with my mom and my grandmother. We all loved it.
It's not
Yeah.
like you were like 21 when Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs came out or anything like that. It's
No,
like
I was.
pretty close by.
That came out in the 30s, so I wasn't even a teenager quite yet.
Yeah, I gotcha.
So,
I see what you're saying.
oh, but I did look up Seventh Heaven and Ninth and Cloud 9. If you guys want to know what those mean.
Oh,
Okay.
I thought you were going to talk about the show. I was
No,
cringing
remember because I
internally.
said that, and
Jessica
and Crystal
Biel.
said it would be stupid if we talked about the origins of it, but I know the origins, so we could talk about it right now.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right. Crystal was right about it being stupid. Go ahead.
All right, well, it's just sitting here if you guys want to
Go
know.
ahead,
You just
that's
have to-
all right.
No,
Lay it on me.
only if you beg
Yeah,
me.
yeah. If we have time to kill, go ahead. Why not? Seeing as we have nothing.
Well,
better
Seventh
to
Heaven
do.
is actually kind of interesting. Okay, back in Galileo days, in the 16. Oh God,
Were there
I forgot the name,
7 heavens?
1600s. No, but the thing is they thought that Earth was the ground,
Right.
and there were seven levels of heaven. I mean, 7 levels of the heavens. Like Venus was the first one, Mercury was the second
Oh, wow.
one, the Moon. No, maybe the Moon was the first one, and so on and so on. You know what the 7th was?
Pluto.
No, the sun. Okay,
that's a
let me
star.
tell you what they are.
It was a
it's
planet back
Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and the sun are the 7 levels
the
of
sun.
heaven.
That makes sense.
So which do you think is the 7th? Which do you
Oh.
think they consider the 7th out of those?
I thought you said
Was
the
the
sun
highest
was
level.
the 7th.
No. I just gave you the
Oh.
things. I didn't give you them in order.
Oh,
I'm trying to count
I
through
don't
the planets.
Venus.
No, Saturn.
Saturn. Because it had rings.
that interesting?
Because it had a ring around it.
No, I thought I was trying to figure it out. You know what it was? They were kind of actually. It was the furthest planet they could see. So, when it would orbit around, it would be beyond the sun, and they could tell that.
It
and
was
it was the
beyond.
furthest one out, and they could tell that it was farther out than Jupiter. I can't tell where the hell it is.
Oh, that's cool.
But isn't that kind of interesting? They were a little more sophisticated than the three of us sitting
This
here.
is what happens when religious superstitions meet science. I like that.
Yeah, exactly. So that's Seventh Heaven.
And what
And-
about hell? How do you get the 7th circle of hell?
No, the 7 Circles of Hell Dante made up in
Oh, really?
his book.
After the Inferno?
What's it called?
Just
Dante's
made 'em up?
Inferno. Yeah, he just made it up. He just said. But I've read about that a little, and other people talk about the 7 Circles of Hell or the 9 Circles
Nine
of Hell.
Circles
not,
of Hell,
yeah,
yeah.
9 Circles
That's
of
right.
Hell. Do you want to hear about Cloud 9? It's not
Sure.
as interesting.
Oh,
It's
that's
just
a
there's
good setup.
Well, there's just 9. There's 9 classes of clouds, and the
Like
highest
Cumulus,
cloud,
Nimbus, and...
Yeah, that's the highest cloud, so they call it Cloud 9. So you're at the highest level of clouds. You're on Cloud 9.
Wow. That
That's
sounds less
stupid.
interesting than
It's a
like
little more
Plan
literal.
9 from outer space. That
Plan
was
9. Do you
more-
want to hear about Plan 9 from outer space?
You
Yes.
brightened up.
No, I have no idea.
Oh, that's a great.
Space.
That's great. All that's they
Thank
got to
you.
turn that. They have to remake that into kind of like a B movie with a little bit of sex, a little bit of
What, the
breasts.
7th levels of heaven?
No,
Oh.
Cloud 9.
Plan 9 from outer space.
Oh,
What?
Plan 9 from outer space?
Was there a time warp? Did I just do that last 30
They
seconds
should
in my head?
do
Yeah.
Plan 9 from outer space.
did.
Did you ever
Listen,
see it?
Yeah, I did. Well, it was hard to sit through. Some of it was
Yeah,
really
it's not
good,
that funny at all,
but
yeah.
the
But
thing
did you
is
see
like
Ed Wood with
no, but
Yeah,
Johnny
I
Depp?
heard that
'Cause
was
really
really
good.
good. It
But
was
the
really good.
thing is, Hollywood nowadays so unabashedly like rips off old stories, and
Yeah.
because like for instance, there are ones that they'll put out there like Ocean's 11. I had no idea that was a remake, and I thought it was very good.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I started watching the first one, which it was new for me because the Rat Pack wasn't my thing, but it was so much more clever. There was so much. All the people involved were more like suave and you know,
Yeah.
like Sinatra, Sammy Davis Jr., the other guy. I mean,
Yeah.
they were all like you know actually suave, and it was like it wasn't like you know they never clue you in that.
Okay,
it's a
which
remake.
one of the Rat Pack? Ready, go.
Joey Bishop.
Wow, yeah, they're right there. Yeah.
I think that most movies nowadays, they're either a remake or it's off a book.
Yeah, 310
There's-
from Yuma.
That's the thing.
Remake.
I didn't
They're
know
all
that.
remakes.
Yeah, they have so
or they're made off like a French, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
it's like
when
a-
I say remake, sometimes
yeah, it's like a foreign
Le
film.
remake.
Yeah, just like all the Grudge and all that shit. That's all just
Le Grudge.
Japanese, you know, rehash.
They at least told us about that, though.
That's
I mean,
true.
The Grudge was promoted as that. You know, I mean, it was the same. It was the same director, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because they were
So-
hits here. They were hits here.
which is
as
cool.
Japanese.
Yeah.
But I think that
I'd like to hit Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Ching chong quing, quing. You
mean
hit her in the
with your
face,
penis?
right?
Right. Yeah, someone already
She
has.
scared
Yeah.
the fuck out of me in the movie. They did a close up on her, and I jumped in my seat. Oh, that bitch is a fully.
I know. She's pretty nasty.
You know, she was supposed to be in. God, what movie was it in? Shit, there was some movie.
Scooby-Doo.
No, there was some movie that she was supposed to be in
kinda
as a
hot, man.
beauty, and I forget what it was, and I was shocked that they really wanted her first.
Really?
Damn, and it was a hit, and I forgot what it was. It was a really good movie. Don't worry, I'll figure it out.
The chick who played Velma in Scooby-Doo was kind of hot.
Belma.
She had big-ass sweater potatoes. She was really cute, actually.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
was
who-
kind of cute.
who
I
is
thought
she?
that.
Don't remember.
I didn't watch.
She
the
wasn't
movie,
a
'cause I-
dorky lesbian like the real
yes,
Velma in
she
the
was.
cartoon.
She was like.
So you were disappointed?
Yeah, I wanted to see a dorky lesbian.
I
like
know.
you.
That's why I said you were disappointed. I figured you would.
We all want to see
I always
lesbians, don't
considered
we?
myself a
We all wanna
dorky
s-
lesbian.
You are the dorky lesbian.
I do too.
But
Yeah.
you're the
Yeah.
femmy little lesbian. You're not the butch lesbian.
I'm a little glam. I have to agree.
Thelma was a little butch.
Yeah. Did I say clam? Is that,
What
is
are we
that
doing,
innuendo?
Producer Peter?
Producer
Are we
Peter
gonna
just
yammer
gave
on?
us
'Cause
the
we
sign.
can yammer on for a while, actually.
Same old film, I'm sick of it. Here's cinema for the sophisticate.
They cracks me up because we think we're such hot shit.
We
All right,
are.
ready to
We
go.
are. Are you kidding me? The production value of this, I mean, wow, you can't.
Unparalleled.
I can't even
in
calculate.
human annals.
Maybe if we could calculate it in euros, the figure would be smaller.
You
but-
euro, you cannot do this in euros because you are too stupid.
I lit the match, didn't I? That set off the explosion that was Jean-Luc Picard.
What's the movie?
Well, I'm glad that this segued from our Hollywoodland talks of other movies into the movie that I happened to see this week, which was Michael Clayton. It's a new George Clooney thriller, legal kind of thriller, and it's about George Clooney talking like this a lot and looking at
Are
people.
we tired of George Clooney?
Oh, I'm very tired of George Clooney. Apparently women and Hollywood are not, but he was the executive producer for this, and what it looks like is he read a book and he's like, oh my god, this is so amazing. This is so amazing. I have to make this movie. I have to make a movie based off of this book. I'm going to make a movie based off of this book, and I'm going to be in it constantly throughout it. It's a very, very slow film. He, of course, is the protagonist, and it's all about a legal battle about what this one of the main lawyers of this firm that goes basically batshit crazy and takes all his clothes off in a deposition room, and it's going to cost this company
Who
a lot
plays
of money.
that?
I forgot the gentleman's name, but he did the best job of everyone in that film. So
Paul Giamatti, probably. They
no,
make him in every
Paul
movie.
Giamatti's awesome,
God,
but
really?
before
Really?
what
You
don't
like
like
Paul
Paul
Giamatti?
Giamatti?
I don't.
Oh, I think he's a good actor.
I think he's a great actor.
He always plays the same
He's
thing, but I think he's
irritating.
basically good. Yeah, but that's his characters he plays.
He's not. Well, he is
How
kind of
can it be
irritating.
characters that he plays if he plays the same character all the time? If somebody plays one character all the time, they're not a good
Yeah.
actor.
He
Or
doesn't play
they're
the same
Tom
character all
Cruise.
the time. He doesn't play the same character all
Yes,
the time.
no one said Tom Cruise
Well, that's
is
the
a good
thing.
actor.
George Clooney.
He's just famous.
George Clooney plays the same guy all the fucking time. Like in this,
Yeah.
and he's the guy who sits
George
there
Clooney
and
can be
talks
charming,
like this.
though.
Yeah,
Other
that's
actors
because
play
he's
the same
good
thing.
looking.
Yeah.
Paul
Yeah.
Giamatti is not good looking, and Paul Giamatti
Yeah.
has much more range than George Clooney. Hi, my name's George Clooney.
Good-looking people are better than real
They
people.
are,
They just
they are.
are.
That's
They
right.
just
Than real
are.
people.
Good-looking people
Yeah.
aren't real people. So, but anyways, just to wrap it up, he was extremely boring. It was one of the longest movies. I went with a couple of friends. We went to go see it, and the last 2 minutes of the film is just you get a close-up of his face in the back of a cab for 2 minutes of the credits.
That's enough time, right?
Yeah, that's plenty of time. That's how narcissistic he was. Anyways, we got out of
Were
that.
you able to finish yourself off in those 2
That's what I'm
minutes? or-
saying. It's enough time to finish yourself
Oh, okay.
off.
Oh, I opening credits, buddy. I just
Oh,
saw
wow.
I saw George C.L. and then it was over.
But you weren't ready again to go by the end of the movie?
No, I hadn't had enough.
What?
I had enough
Asparagus juice or
protein
something?
intake
Yeah.
that week.
Asparagus.
I don't know.
It's not good.
So, anyways, we all came out of that movie and just talked a bunch of horrible shit about it right when we came out. This is probably about 11 o'clock at night, and we're like,
Was he behind you?
no, that would have been great if George Clooney had gone to Burbank and just walked around.
So wait, this is our new movie meter. Was it worse than Goldmember, Austin Powers Goldmember? Because that was the worst movie.
That wasn't the worst movie ever
That
made.
wasn't the
That
worst
had-
movie
that had-
ever made.
It was pretty
That
bad.
had some fine chicks in it. That's why it's not that
Yeah,
bad.
I loved what's her name?
Yeah.
The black chick.
Yeah,
What's
exactly.
Her name?
So,
What's her name?
Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Canals.
I wrote a book called Bombshell: The Blonde Blonde on the 20th Century.
And
Beyonce.
She's
Yeah,
in it,
and he
'cause she's a
photos-
blonde
he
bombshell. She totally
photoshopped
was
her
when
hair.
She started
Yeah,
out and
she was
everything.
honey
No,
gold.
she was blonde
Yeah.
in the beginning.
Hold up, girlfriend.
He said
Let me
honey
finish.
gold.
No, you didn't. Go.
Let me finish up here. So we agreed this is such a piece of crap movie that we all decided to go see another movie. This is Sunday night. We all have to work the next day, but we go right into seeing another movie.
Nice.
We went and saw 30 Days of Night, which
I never heard
By
of that. Who's in it?
contrast, was much better. Josh Hartnett and that.
Josh Hartnett. Wow. He's always different in every movie he plays. So how was he in this movie?
Yeah, he had, trim eyebrows. It was mainly the same thing, just,
But it was better than Michael Clayton?
Yeah, because the story was better. Josh Hartnett's acting wasn't better than George Clooney's. But
What? Josh Hartnett's acting wasn't good?
that's exactly how Josh Hartnett
Yes.
acts when he's surprised. What?
Next thing you're going to tell me that Keanu Reeves can't act. Oh, my.
And that's dead air.
Anyways, so there you go. So that's just my cinema for the Sophisticate. Do not, if you can, under the pain of torture, get someone to not see that movie, do it, because it'll be so much worth it in their
It looks
life to
stupid
not
in
get
the
them to see
things.
Michael Clayton. Well, I ran into like 4 people who wanted to see it really bad. That looked really good. I saw the previews.
What? Really?
And
It
it's
looks
not
stupid
even
in
one
the
of those
previews.
previews like everything was good in the previews. Like
Yeah.
they put all the good parts in the preview. No, it was boring.
Look,
Speaking
sorry, go ahead.
Speaking
Crystal.
of Josh Hartnett, have you seen Lucky Number 11?
Yes, that's a great movie.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
That's an excellent
never even
movie.
heard of it.
So
It was-
underrated.
It
It's
was
such a great movie.
Yeah, it was underrated.
I never
That was
heard
what
of
I was
it.
going to bring up.
All right, so Christian, this is
Ben
a very important
Kingsley.
question. Actually, get ready to answer this too, Crystal. It's a very important question. George Clooney, Josh Hartnett, or Keanu Reeves?
Who we would throw into outer space?
No, who you'd get it on with.
Oh.
Or
Oh.
Cliff, Shag, Marry, whichever.
Who?
All right,
Cliff,
we have to
Shag,
explain
Marry,
this.
throw
All
him
right.
off Cliff, Shag him or marry him.
All right. Well, explain it again for the studio audience because no one understands Cliff Shag Mary.
Cliff,
It's
Shag,
like saying
Mary.
that's like saying David Glendale 24 from.
I didn't
They don't
understand
Sorry,
it either.
Cliff,
He just-
Shag, Marry is who would you throw off the cliff, who would you shag means who would you get it on with all night long, or who would you marry out of the 3?
Wow, that's going to be kind of rough. But I would actually have to say that I would shag Josh Hartnett
Yeah.
because he's the
Yeah.
youngest and better looking of the two.
Yeah.
Or Cliff Keanu Reeves because we
Yeah.
get so annoying. But it would be very nice to marry him because he has a lot of money. But I'd probably
Yeah.
marry George Clooney because
he's kind of funny and,
Yeah.
and witty. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Good
that's-
conversation. I'm
it's
with
money
Christian.
because George Clooney has money, but Keanu Reeves has a lot more money.
That's true, but Keanu Reeves would get on your nerves. And could you imagine being the guy that got George Clooney to settle down?
Yeah.
That would be
yeah,
awesome.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah, I'd like to be on.
You
You'd be on the
no
cover of
respect
every magazine.
for being Keanu Reeves' husband
That's
or wife.
true.
No, that would be
But
bad.
if I was on a TV show or Oprah or something like that, wow, you finally got Keanu Reeves, I'd be like, $352 billion.
Yeah,
that's
that's
how
right.
much I have now. Like
That's-
I would say then I would find out the number and I would say it on the air.
I'm gonna have a T-shirt that says "The Future Mrs. Reeves."
I think I know why David would really want to be married to Keanu Reeves because he's so vacant. David
Yeah,
would be
David
the
could
dominant
just-
personality. He
David
could
could
just
just push him around.
Take over?
Actually,
Because
I
David's
met-
so timid. David's so
Right.
timid and reserved anyway.
Actually, I met Keanu Reeves. He is a nice guy. Like
sure,
he's
that's
a
what everyone
nice
says.
person.
Everyone says he is a very, very nice, like, cool guy.
Did
I
you know
heard
we
he
have
was
the
kind of
same
a
exact
princess.
birthday too, though?
No.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
No, he's not. He was
not
well
a
when I met
princess?
him. He was very, very nice and just normal. Like he wasn't like, "Hey, what's up?" Like because
course.
I've met actors like that. He was just like, "Oh, hi, how's it going?" Like my name. He even said, "Hey, my name is Keanu." I was like, oh, "Okay."
Okay. Well, my name
Well,
is...
I'm not gonna tell you my name because I know you know my name.
Yeah, he's like, oh, yeah, you wrote that book, Blondshell.
Bombshell, the blonde
Blonde-
on the
whatever.
26th Street.
Did I just say Blondshell?
Bombshell, the
Bombshell.
blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. So Keanu Reeves is in that too, right? Because he's, like,
Is he
unintelligent.
blonde?
He just has no idea what's going on.
Wait, do you agree with
What?
Cliff
With
Shag
his
Mary?
Cliff Shag Mary?
Yeah, but then the more you talk up Keanu Reeves, the more that does sound. If he's more down to earth, I mean George Clooney, he
I've
does
heard
seem
he's
funny
really
and
nice
witty.
though. Yeah, I've heard
But-
he's really nice.
Yeah, I've
know?
heard George Clooney is really
What if
nice.
he's
Yeah.
yeah
In the sack.
yeah.
And he has a
You know
beautiful
what?
home
Can
on
I
Lake
change
Como.
it? Can I Cliff Paul Giamatti and
Yeah, totally.
and then yeah.
Do you guys saw Star Wars where Princess Amidala has the whatever
Amidala.
on the
Princess
lake?
Almond Alma.
You know she has her house on the lake right there. And
Almond
everything like
Beautiful.
that. George Clooney has a house right there.
George
where they
Clooney
filmed
does
it.
not live on Alderaan. Or wherever
Is
the
it
hell.
Alder?
Yes, he does.
Something like that.
He got his own spaceship. He flew there.
That's
oh
like,
wait,
oh
I
my
just want
God,
to say
he
one
should just
thing.
shack up with Lance
I
Bass,
do
then.
have one piece of trivia about George Clooney. You know, he bought his personal assistant $1 million home. $1 million home. He
Yeah,
bought
but
his
it's in
assistant.
Beverly Hills, so it's like a it's a loft
You know what
apartment.
though? He can retire. He could like sell that house. And, like he could hold on to that house for 5 years, sell the house, and
Not
retire.
retire on $1 million
you
anymore.
can't.
Yeah, you're
No.
right. You can't.
Sorry.
Forget it.
You'd be living in Glendale like me if you
That's
retired on $1
true.
million. You'd be renting for the next 10 years
That's
and then
true.
die.
It's sad
I'm
because already our
sorry.
parents' generation is needing to work longer instead of retiring, And they're not the ones who got totally boned on Social Security as badly as we did, and as we're going to be anyway.
I'm getting the... I'm going to be targeted with
You got to make a ton of dough. That's what you got to do. You just got to figure out a way to rip people off.
Oh, you don't need to tell me. I'm well on my way, David. I'm concerned
What are you
about
doing?
you. I'm concerned about you.
Well, I know. Well, I'm 100 years old. Like,
he's
I'm
gonna
done.
rip you off. That's why
I'm ready to retire.
I wrote a book called Brunette Shell, The Brunette Phenomena of the Brunette.
I wish you would. That'd be awesome.
You just want drama. You just drama.
I would like to go head to head with you over that.
Oh, yeah, you can go head to head with me. Peter, can we take a break? It's getting hot in here.
we'll film it so we can get some money.
Oh.
That'll be my Social Security.
Talk about a nest egg.
Wait, did that go off? Can you play it again?
We're
we
doing
didn't hear
cinema
it.
for the sophisticate.
Yeah.
Wait, we're doing cinema.
Can't you tell with
for
all the head-to-head
sophisticate.
talk?
Shoot the motherfucker into outer space.
All right, look, I just took it upon myself.
People
I have a
in
list of people that
Pigs.
that we're gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna convince you guys to agree with me. Prince, we're gonna shoot him in. Well, these are people we're gonna shoot in outer space. We're going to do it, people. We're going to do it. Pink, Robin Williams.
Do these people only have one name?
Jim
Like, that's
Carrey. Someone I can't name, but I think the two of you know who it is. I can't name who this person is.
Yeah, I
It's
know
not
who it
me.
is.
Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McCrazy, hey.
Matthew McCrazy, Adam Sandler, and don't argue with me. I see that look on your face, Christian. Gwen Stefani, without the baby, but with the husband. And Fergie. And I really need you guys' support on this.
Fergie!
Okay,
Oh
the
my
only
God.
one I'm going to have to disagree, and you're going to be
Who?
surprised, is Adam Sandler.
All right,
And I'll
I'm
tell you
willing.
why,
I'm willing to
because-
take him on the list and we shoot everybody
Because
else
there's
off.
only 2 times my husband has cried in our whole entire marriage.
one of them-
One was when my first baby was born, and I was getting rushed to the hospital in an ambulance. The other time was when he watched 50 First Dates with Adam Sandler.
Let me ask you this. Why do
I'm not
girls
kidding.
consider that a really good thing when their husband cries?
It means they're not robots.
I don't know.
We like to know that they're not robots.
But are you sure that
We
he just
wanna
didn't
know-
have a crying
Wait,
program
yeah, wouldn't that be
installed?
horrible? My husband's only cried 2 times. One time when he got a nail gun to the face. One time when he got a parking ticket on a really bad day. Like, I mean, would you be like just sitting there crying on the street and be like, "You're not a robot. I love you. I love you. Now get up."
Women dig guys that cry, but not for real, though. All right, I'm gonna
Yeah,
I'm
you
doing.
don't
I'm
want a
crossing Adam
weeper.
Sandler off the list.
Not just yet. If we've only got one choice, then it's up
No,
to
no, no,
Crystal.
no, no.
Oh.
We're gonna do all these
Oh, good.
people.
Well, no, I mean,
want these people
If
gone.
I can only keep one person, that's the
Who,
thing.
you're gonna keep Adam Sandler? Is he the one person?
Well, this is my thing. Fergie can go, but keep her lady lumps on. I just like.
all right,
her.
I'll keep her, but
I can
but,
get if those cryogenic
but
or whatever we can do.
oops,
You know they're going to rot.
But not
Cryogenics, I'm telling you.
her. But there's so many other lady lumps that are so much
yeah,
nicer than
there
hers.
are better lady
No,
lumps.
I'm crossing that off. We're still shooting Fergie into outer space, but I will cross Adam Sandler off if we can shoot the rest of these people into outer
Woot,
space.
woot.
So it's Prince, Pink, Robin Williams, Jim Carrey, someone I can't name, Matthew McConaughey,
Times
Gwen
3.
Stefani, and not the baby, but with the husband and Fergie. Yeah, there's actually 3 people. I can't name who they are, and the people in the room know why. I can't name
Prince
them.
I can do without. Pink I can do without. Robin Williams, it sucks. Okay, Jim Carrey would be a great one to keep.
You know, I
Jim
am
Carrey?
just completely... No, not Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey's got to go. Got
good.
to go.
Get him on.
But
Strap them all around
I'm
the rocket ship
totally-
and send them off.
I'm out of the loop because I don't know the 3 people. Of course, I don't chat on the phone all day like 12-year-old girls like you guys do.
But if you
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
if you would
saying.
think about it for a minute, you'd
Yeah,
understand why we
I'm
can't
trying
talk
to
about
think,
it.
and I'm getting nothing.
Yeah.
You're trying to think.
But
you
Prince
can't.
sang some really good songs.
No,
No.
fine. We can keep his music. That's totally
okay,
fine.
good.
We got to get rid of him.
Yeah.
I have to have him. I cannot
we
live on this planet anymore with him on it. Can't
Is
do
it
it.
because he's sexier
But
than
wait
you?
a minute.
No, he's not. Though. Look at him.
I know he's
No.
not, but women like him, and I don't know why.
Dude, yeah. Yes. There's
I don't know one woman that likes. I know 2 women that like him, and they're both fat asses. They both have big fat asses, and no other man wants them. I'll say their first names.
Did you just categorize Prince as a man? And no other man wants them? You said
Wait,
other
what did I
man,
say?
so that's
no. I
referring
said
to
there.
some
I
man.
only know 2 women who like him,
And no other man
and
wants
they
them.
both have both fat asses, and no man likes
You said
them.
other. You
Yeah,
said
yeah.
other. So you're categorizing Prince.
Well, Prince
as
is a man of some sort.
Oh.
If you
That ruins a lot of my.
It's
I don't know. Maybe he's
masturbatory
not.
fantasies.
Maybe
It's
he's not.
really not worth
He's
arguing
grody
that
to the
point.
max.
Well,
Although maybe I will maybe keep him because he did bring us Vanity and
No.
Apollonia,
No.
who I love.
No.
Oh, you want to shoot him in outer space?
Yes.
All right, we're shooting. I'm putting a star by him then. Because
Okay.
Crystal hates him too.
Well, if I come up with a good one, can I get a replacement for the shuttle and we can keep one of those people?
Who do you want to trade out?
It might be. I think he's good. Bono. I really want to.
Yeah.
Get rid of Bono.
I'm putting him on the list. We're shooting. I
no.
hate
He's got to be
Bono.
used as a replacement
I
for one of those people.
hate Bono.
That's my. I get
Okay.
a trade.
Can
Who
I,
do you wanna
can I
save,
suggest?
though?
Can I suggest?
Who?
I
Andy
mean,
McDowell. You can say
I
Andy
think
McDowell.
I think there's better people to shoot into outer space than Matthew McConaughey.
Maybe.
Oh
I think-
damn! Someone likes
I think
the
that Andy
ripped hairy chest.
McDowell is.
I'll add her to the list.
I mean, how many seats are on the spaceship?
I
That's
like
all I
Andy-
want to know.
We can make it. We'll raise
we'll
enough
make room
money
for
to
Andy
shoot 'em
McDowell.
all.
We will nail
okay.
gun her to the
All right.
front of the shuttle.
Yes, yes. Like
she's
a-
hit
like
the
a
wall. We
ship.
can get rid of her. I don't care anymore. I'll put her on. Sure.
Wow, this is going to cost us a lot, but you know what?
We
It'll
got
be
people
so
out
worth
there
it.
in TV land or wherever we're broadcasting to. Send us your money. We
So-
need to get rid of these
Can we
people
use
off.
Keanu Reeves' money after you marry him?
Oh yeah, we will use Keanu
It'll be a
Reeves'
fund,
money.
yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah,
I
exactly.
will give him so much pleasure that he will give us a check.
You know, if he's really such a nice, down to earth guy like you say, he probably wouldn't mind shooting all these people off to outer space.
Yeah, he'd
as
want to
well.
get rid of Matthew McConaughey because I bet Matthew McConaughey.
No, if he's
competes
a
with
nice
him for some
guy, he
movies
would-
and stuff. They
Yeah.
both have the same acting style. Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
I know.
No, Matthew
That, like, I'm
McConaughey
high.
is crazy though. I've seen him on like night shows, like
He's
to the
insane,
Tonight
but
Show.
he's not a good actor.
Well, he just sits there and he's like, whatever.
Yeah.
It looks like he got a little high and showed up on set, and it's just
Yeah.
like, read this, and he's like, yeah, whatever.
Exactly.
Just hanging out.
Yeah.
Oh shit! There's another person I can't name who it is.
That's
but I'll
enough.
write the person's name.
That's enough. Okay.
Can you write those other three just so I can?
Oh, here I'm gonna write their name so you in TV land can't hear, but
Yeah, I got one
I
right.
have to get rid of him.
Okay.
Alright.
And then, oh shoot, I forgot who the other people. Oh,
Okay,
oh yeah,
good.
yeah.
Well, we-
No, I know. There's another person, ladies and gentlemen. Here, the first person I wrote is
Why can't you say that
an
one?
actor. I can't say his name.
What?
All right.
The second one is
I can't believe you're actually building stuff up on this.
a sitcom actress who I hate more than anything in the world.
Really?
She looks like a
Oh,
man. She looks like a
no. I
transsexual.
wouldn't send
Okay.
her.
Can't
Speaking of
why
transsexuals.
not stand her.
Why'd you put Pat Renna on your list?
I would never. I love Pat Renna. Stop it. Don't talk shit about him. Shh. Shh, shh, shh. We're gonna get busted. Oh my god! Wait, the police are here. Don't
police are
don't
here?
talk shit about him.
What?
And nobody even knows who he is, anyways.
We were actually just naming off a bunch of redheaded
That's, oh, I
famous
didn't
people.
finish her
An M?
name. I hate her.
Oh, I heard
I
that she's
hate
not
her.
friendly anyway.
She's an idiot. I know her. She's a
Are
total
those the
complete
three
idiot.
people?
These are the two. I can't remember who the third one is. So whoever you
Wow.
out there, if I don't remember who you are, but you know who you are, and we're gonna shoot you in outer space. I'm really sorry about
I'd like
that.
to clarify,
But we're
ca-
shooting in outer space.
Okay,
What?
good. All right. Sorry
You
about
don't even
cutting
remember who you were willing to like dispose of?
I don't. These two. Well, I remember those two, but I added another person to it.
Why
so.
can't you say that person's name?
This person is a leading man, and we will be arrested and thrown in a certain kind of jail and put in
Wow.
exile if we mention this person's name.
Oh,
All right.
okay,
We will be
okay.
sued.
Oh, because they're
and
Sue happy. That's right.
We'll be
I forgot
sued
about
to
that.
high heaven, ladies and gentlemen,
Litigation
and
friendly.
we'll die. All of you, everything. But
That's a
you
good
want to
idea.
get rid of him. Just trust us on this. You want to get rid of him.
I'm okay with that. Now, can I
What?
trade Bono
Who?
for Fergie? Because
You want
No.
to keep Fergie that
This
bad?
is
Why?
unfortunate.
No.
It's unfortunate.
Have you seen her?
Yes,
She's
I
not
have.
Pretty.
It's unfortunate, but when she's made up, it's like Britney Spears. Britney Spears looks like a beat slut. She looks
Yeah.
horrible. But when Fergie's made up in music videos and stuff like that, she looks hot.
No.
I think she looks hot and sexy.
But
and
she
She-
sings their stupid songs. I'm Fergalicious. It's so stupid.
I'm Humpty Dumpty.
It's not even good stupid. It's just stupid.
Yeah, I know.
I'm doing a timeout here,
Oh,
guys.
timeout.
You
Why?
okay? Because I have to tell you something very important. Which actually,
Okay.
yeah, okay. You want Fergie? You really want Fergie because she's hot?
Well, I think so.
Do you realize that she peed herself on stage at a live concert? She peed
Ooh,
her
I
pants.
kind of want to keep her now,
Yeah,
actually.
no, I have to go and aggressively masturbate. That if she was a 7 on the hot, now she's an 11.
Oh!
That's amazing.
Although I will
Oh,
give you,
that's
I'll give you
disturbing.
Megan Fox that you can.
oh, what?
You can have her.
Really?
We can shoot. I mean, there's Megan Fox on the planet. Do we really need Fergie on the planet if we have Megan Fox on the
But see,
planet?
that's the thing. Megan Fox is like on a pedestal. Well,
Yeah.
wait. Also, the fact that she's dating Brian Austin Green or engaged or whatever,
Yeah, that-
that brings her down a notch. So that brings
Yeah,
her down
for
from
sure it
10 to
does.
9.75.
Yeah.
But Fergie seems so much more attainable. Like,
But she's
toilet
so
paper.
fugly. The bitch be fugly,
She needs
though.
toilet paper.
Bitch be fugly,
yeah,
though.
She's
not-
ironically attractive. Like
No.
that's the kind of. Like,
She's
Like,
150 years old, too.
She's not even like that bird at the zoo that's so ugly it's cute. She's not even like that.
Yeah,
God.
she's not. She's
Ugh.
just ugly.
that's horrible.
Wait, our producer's trying to give us notes, but
I
I
know,
don't know what he's trying to say
He's,
at all.
he's stealing my reports is what he's doing.
Do we have a live mic? Is there a live mic?
Fergalicious. She's not even good. Like booty, they already did Bootylicious, and now she stole that and made it Fergalicious. She should be kicked in the face.
Yes.
is what
I
she
hear
should
there's
do, yeah.
U2's making a new one called Bonalicious.
I would keep him then if he did that. That's
Bonalicious.
brilliant.
Gwen Stefani is a better musician
hate
than
her.
Fergie.
Yeah,
Who's gonna raise?
She can actually
You'd
sing.
raise Gwen Stefani's baby, wouldn't you, Crystal? Out of the kindness of your heart.
sure.
Especially if
Leaving
you
out
got,
home
since
for
that
the
would be the
stupid
only living
baby.
relative, you'd have their entire estate coming when that kid turns 18.
And
That'd be an investment.
I have something to say. Angelina Jolie is still looking really good, but in like,
Oh, she would take Gwen Stefani's baby.
but in 4 months she's gonna hit the wall. So we'll shoot her into outer space when she does.
Yeah,
Because
well, she'll hit
a
the
beautiful
wall.
woman that's not beautiful anymore is just annoying.
She'll hit the wall, but her lips and breasts they'll cruise over it for another 2 years, so we can keep her around.
She's disgustingly thin. Have you seen her in
No,
the
I haven't.
papers
I
lately and
haven't.
stuff? She
But when
looks-
girls
she's
think
like
they're
Mary
disgustingly
Kate
thin, boys
Ashley.
don't.
I
think
love
they are.
super skinny
super
chicks
skinny
with,
chicks
with
with big
cans.
boobs.
She's
and
like she
hot.
looks like
It's
Christian
incredible.
if he were anorexic.
Oh, Christian.
That's awesome.
Hot. I'm picturing Christian with nice
her-
canals.
Could you
know,
imagine
what-
me
what
with
you
big
guys-
jugs,
What you guys
sand
don't
dollar
see-
nipples? Just
I will pay. Will you get breast implants if I pay for them? Like pec
Sure.
implants, like manly pec
Oh,
implants?
in the skin. I thought
Yeah.
if you just gave them to me, I'd
No,
hang
in
out.
the skin. Oh my god.
No, but don't you see with Angelina, like with women when they're really skinny, like
Yeah.
gross skinny, their hands they look old and they're
Yeah,
they
when
look
she's
like,
gonna be 40 soon, and
Really
yeah,
glowy.
They look like
Crystal's
grandmothers
right.
with
If we
these
saw her in person, we
skin-
might think she's a dog in heat.
like
Because I worked with this model once who was a
Bitches
very
in heat.
beautiful model, and in person she was really skinny like that, and her hands looked like witches' hands
yeah,
in real
like
life.
old lady.
I don't like that.
I
Thank you.
see
Yeah.
Angelina
Don't like
Jolie,
that.
and I see pictures of her, and her wrists look like my daughter's wrists.
Yeah.
and she's like totally
Your
thin,
daughter's
like
a witch?
like bony. No, my daughter has small wrists.
Oh, I guess so.
Okay.
Oh,
And
don't
then
ever
her
say anything bad
hands-
about her daughter.
That's why I was
then
like
her hands
incredulous.
Look
Oh, okay.
really, really old. They look like my grandmother's hands.
See the
like,
thin, frail skin on top. Like
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
And she's my age. Like, look at my hands. How like my skin is all old and puckered and stuff. That's
No,
the way
it
her
looks
hands
actually
are.
fairly full.
Yeah, yeah.
Like yours
It
look like
does?
mine.
Yeah,
Yours.
it does.
It
pretty
does.
good, yeah.
Oh,
You have
thank
nice
you.
veins. Do you get compliments from
You
doctors?
have nice veins. Have you
Well,
been shooting
no,
up
I mean,
No,
heroin?
the gym dudes
my-
are like, dude, you have
see, my
veinage.
veins, I
You
have-
have vascular whatever, dude.
Doctors like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, I have a friend who has
Yeah.
who needs to go and constantly get blood transfusions, and she has deep set veins, so inevitably the whoever's in the blood, what's it called, or
The blood
oncology,
bank, oncologist.
whatever, they
Sure.
go in and they jab around about 6 times with the
Ugh.
needle.
But I hate her. What's her name? What's
I'm
her
not gonna
first
say.
name?
I'm not gonna
Wow.
say.
Come on, what's her first
You
name?
hate her because she doesn't have good veins.
Yeah. Come on,
You know what a
you've
doctor
given first
said to
names.
me?
Just give a first
When
name.
the last time I went to the doctor and they took my blood, he's like, "Oh, you have good veins." He's like, "Well, it's not very pretty, but it's good for me because I can find them." I'm like, thanks a lot.
He said that? It's not
Yeah,
very pretty?
not
Did you
very
slap him? Did you bitch slap
That's like a gynecologist.
Have you guys seen Kelly's new video?
One
Sorry,
second.
go ahead.
That's like a gynecologist saying, you're not so hot, but you're pretty on the inside. That's like exactly what that's like.
You have a beautiful inside of your vagina.
Nice uterus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if inside of a vagina could be attractive.
You
actually.
know there's like a classification. Like two
Yeah.
gynecologists walking out of the office, some chick walks out, guy's holding up like 7 fingers.
That
She's
guy's
like,
got a
that's
hot
7.
vagina.
Yeah.
She's got a hot vagina.
Oh.
Producer Peters just asked if that's how many fingers you can fit in there.
Oh my god, look at how big that would
David's
be.
now trying to
That's
find out
so
if that
horrible.
would work.
That's horrible, Peter. You treat a woman's delicates like a beautiful flower.
She's spunky, she's trippy, she swears she's not a hippie. She wants to keep the earth clean. Here's Crystal with the green scene.
Speaking of beautiful flowers,
Opening to the sun.
Greenery. Yes.
No, we're talking about you, Crystal, Jewel of the
You're
North.
so nice. Thanks, guys. All right. So, in the did he do the green? I guess that's what it is. Okay. Yes. Okay. So I was reading about germs on the
Jails.
internets.
all right, the interwebs.
And, it was like the top most disgusting places for germs to be hiding that you don't know about, but we really know about
Yeah,
most
I was
of them,
gonna
right?
say, yeah.
There's like shopping carts and all that kind of stuff, playgrounds and da-da-da-da. But there were two. There were two that stood out to me that I had never really thought
is
of
this gonna
before.
make me want to...
Oh,
This is
one
gonna make me
was,
wanna
one
jump
was
out
your
a
cell
window.
phone, and that I didn't think about that.
My
But,
own germs don't bother me. It's other people.
Yeah.
right.
That's the
But well, this is your own germs. These are both your own germs, but ones that I'd never thought of.
Yeah.
But one is the bathtub.
Yeah, for
Wait.
sure.
Then you wash off
Yeah, but
in the
that's
bathtub,
totally, like,
and then you leave all your dirt and
coating of
germs.
dead skin, yeah,
And
that's
But I have
Gross.
Mercedes and Rosa
gross.
totally bleach it down whenever.
Oh, I thought they
so-
bleached you down, like they washed you
Oh,
down.
I'm gonna, they
Rub
can
'em
do.
with
I didn't know
bleach.
maids could do that. All right, I'm gonna do that next
you
time.
should watch out for dioxin, though. It's the chemical that bleach leaves behind. It's really bad for you. It actually
really?
causes cancer, is what they're saying.
Well, I
yeah.
have cancer.
So then the other one.
Are you guys gonna be nicer to me now that I have cancer? By the way,
No.
Absolutely
Okay,
not.
all right.
I have no
Continue
sympathy
on,
for you.
please.
You smoke all the time. You're smoking, eating fatty foods.
Yeah,
You're just like,
maybe
I
if
don't
you
care
didn't
if I
do
get cancer.
crack.
I'm gonna lie in the sun. I'm gonna look like an orange purse with a tumor on my skull.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's okay. So the next one that I never thought of, wet laundry. They're
Oh.
saying when you take the laundry out of the washing machine and put it into the dryer, you could be getting E. coli on your hands from the
It's-
dirty undergarments and such. But this is what I don't get. Okay, go ahead.
I'm sorry to say that. I have two things I'll say really quick. My washer broke down. I put in too much of a load, and my washer broke down once. And I left it
Sounds like a
there. I left it
euphemism.
there for like 5 days and realized that it didn't drain. I went to go over there.
Be
It smelled
gross.
horrible. Like it was a swamp. It smelled like I could tell
Well, but
there
that's
was.
mildew and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. But there's
Yeah.
bacteria and germs and also other stuff in there because then I washed
Gross.
it like 2-3 times and it still smelled like that. I was like,
But that's like
Yeah.
it's molding because it's wet.
all right, fine.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Now here's my second one.
Okay.
I once had a towel on me. I got out of the shower, wrapped a towel around me.
Just
I went
once?
and I sat down and I fell asleep in it. And I woke up and I had a rash all up the side of my leg because of it.
Just
I thought you were
from
gonna
that,
say you smelled.
because I've done that before, but I never got a rash.
I
from
fell
that.
asleep in it. Like I slept 8 hours in a wet towel.
Maybe
And I
someone
woke
with
up and I got-
ringworm was using your towel.
Ew!
Maybe.
I don't like your friends.
Anyway,
Sorry. Go ahead.
That was
yeah,
disgusting.
yeah. But what their solution was
Uh-huh.
use hot water on your loads and bleach on your whites. And this is completely unenvironmentally friendly and not very healthful to
But aren't there
using.
environmentally friendly bleaches nowadays, or no?
Yeah, I guess a non-chlorine bleach, like an
But
oxygen.
can I just say one thing? My mom's been doing laundry. She's 150 years old. She's literally been sick twice in her life. She does laundry every day of her life.
People used to do laundry by hand. I mean, well,
Yeah.
but they also used to hang it out in the sun. But this was my point. This was my point. Rather than using hot water and using up energy to heat the water, don't you just kill the germs when you throw it in the dryer? The dryer's hot.
Yeah.
It's the heat that kills the germs, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I take my jeans out of the dryer and the buttons, the zipper, they're burning.
melted.
I can't, I have to drop them.
Yeah, I think you have a good point there.
So what's the point of running it through a hot? Just when you take the clothes out of the washer, put them
Yeah.
in the dryer, put it on the hot cycle, and then wash your hands if you're so worried about
Yeah,
I
it.
think
one
they're
of the
talking
worst
about-
days I ever had
Yeah.
was when I tried to put on jeans right out of the dryer without putting on
was the worst
underwear.
day
Oh, you
And-
you,
Just
you want to
make
hear
that
bad? Cook bacon with no shirt on.
Oh,
You did
It's
that
I've done that
not
before.
friendly.
What are you
Yeah.
guys doing?
Well, that's the thing. Like, I'm so lazy, and that I'll wait till the last minute for everything. So I'll like stumble down. I'll be like, "Oh God, it's dinner. I'm starving, but I have
Right.
no clothes." So I'll walk down to my underwear and cook pork chops.
Yeah.
With your roommate sitting right there like an idiot?
My roommate is the original nudist. I mean,
You've seen him like nude, completely nude, walking around?
No, but you know, because
But
he's got a
hope
kid.
has
so-
wings, right?
Yeah, exactly. I've been sitting there praying. I'll scream and say something like, "Take your pants off," and they'll be like, "You're not gonna get me. You're not gonna get me."
Oh, you guys are in love.
Anyways, yeah, that's actually a good idea. I don't know if that is true though. It's funny because we could be testing everyone in the podcast audience.
Gross.
All,
I
of a
just,
sudden, all our ratings go down the tubes because everyone dies of E. coli. That would be interesting.
Well, I mean, like everyone's washing all their loads in hot anyway.
but I just got
so far, people haven't
disgusted.
died from E. coli all over the place.
I just got
because of their
disgusted because
laundry.
we know people in Paris and they don't have a dryer, so they're walking around in germy
No, but do they
clothes
hang it?
and
Do
they're
they
gonna
hang it out in the
die.
sun?
Yeah.
Because
No,
the
they
sun
don't. They just hang it in
kills.
their disgusting apartments and they smoke on it.
Well, maybe germs don't want to live in their smoky environment.
That's true. They make so much smoke, nothing can live in it. This is true. We like to smoke to kill germs. All right, sorry. Go ahead.
So
Disgusting.
then the other couple things I have. One is the CWTV.com. You know, the new CW, the new
Yeah.
TV station.
Oh, yeah.
They have green tips on there,
Oh,
which is kind
really?
of cool. They
Nice.
have like some of the stars from the new shows, all the trendy young
Really?
kids giving tips on being green.
It's like
some
the
of that
PSA.
shit.
It's like the PSAs. The more you know.
That's right.
You don't have to have sex to be sexy, but it helps.
So now, however, on the same website, they have a game. They have a new show called Gossip Girl. I don't know if you guys have heard of this. Okay, so
Wait, why do you do the ugh sound?
Because I have a female acquaintance who talks about it.
is
but-
it Peter?
The chicks are so ugly. That's the thing.
Wow, she cut right through my my facade. I was like really
How
trying
did she
to.
crack
Wait,
the
it was
code?
promoted as the chicks being so hot, and I watched it one night, and the chicks aren't that hot at
Well,
all. Why
Right.
can't they find hot chicks?
We
on
had this
TV?
conversation.
Megan
But-
Fox needs to be in every show on earth.
If
Except
Christian
Ugly
and
Betty.
Christian and I, yeah, ugly, but it has some hot chicks every once in a while
That's true.
thrown in.
Yeah.
But if Christian and I were casting a TV show, we could find hot chicks to put on there.
Yeah, we don't care if they can act because hardly
Who
anyone can
cares?
act
Keanu
anywhere.
Reeves can act, and he's in multi-million-dollar movies.
Cool.
Sorry.
So yeah. Anyway,
Sorry.
it's okay. We're just rehashing the same conversation. So because of this show, because of this Gossip Girl show, they have a game. On their website where you can create your own character and then you can be in the world of Gossip Girl.
Oh, I
It's
thought you were about to say
really-
World of Warcraft.
No, they're trying to do that, but with Gossip Girl, like Upper East Side, and there's
Hot.
really badly drawn. It's
Oh, wow.
really bad. You think those girls are ugly? You should see them digitized. It's awful.
Wow. Oh, you went and
It's
played the
awful.
game?
No, I saw the
Oh.
ad for it on the
Oh, okay.
website. But here's the thing: the game that they're telling you about on the website is all about climbing the social ladder, and then you get to go from being a nobody to being a queen bee and all this. And I'm
It's
like,
like real
really?
life.
Is that what we're teaching our children? Number one, number two, is this going to help them with the green tips? Because you're telling them, oh yeah, I don't know, don't use hot water when you wash your laundry because it's more energy efficient. But then you're telling them, oh, you need to buy everything from Tiffany's.
That's
and,
the thing. Yeah,
you
and
know,
then
Yeah.
it's also marry early, divorce early.
they don't need to worry
Yeah.
about not using hot water on their laundry because they're going to be getting all their clothes dry cleaned.
Wow.
But so
Right.
Yeah.
I've
It's
never
very
I've never
contradictory.
gotten a rash from anything from the dry cleaner.
I've never...
I've gotten a
You
rash from the
guys-
dry cleaner though.
Oh.
Wait, could I make another revelation
no.
here?
Sometimes you just can't pay the bill.
Those
I've-
Asians are cute, damn it.
I'm 150 years old, and I've never taken anything to the dry cleaner.
I've never
Ever?
taken anything to dry cleaner.
Never.
I used to
You
get
have?
I used to get stuff dry cleaned all the time.
You know
Every
what I do
day,
with
just
dry
going
clean
to the
only
dry cleaner.
stuff? I
No,
throw
I-
the
well-
delicate
Wow,
cycle
you're
on the washing
rich.
machine.
Well, that's the thing. It broke my bank. Why do you think I take the
Wow.
bus?
God, you're so dapper, but you're riding the bus.
Hey, whatever. It's called shabby chic.
Le chic du
If it
lachette.
We
says-
may be going poor, or going hungry, but we don't look shabby.
May
I don't
not
know.
be a broke bigger, but he's...
Oh, wait.
with-
Did
with
you
some
fill up bigger
broke-
with
I
some?
Mm,
So I have
nigger.
one more thing.
All right, go ahead.
It's this is more of a health report, but anyway, it's flame retardant materials.
Just call me a retard.
No, she actually mixed that with flame retard. She called you a gay retard.
Flame retard.
It is. Now they put this on kids'
Wait, sorry,
clothes,
she's taking it seriously. Go
kids
ahead, go.
kids pajamas
Crystal.
and stuff like that.
Isn't that
You ready
like-
for it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Toxic.
Yeah, of course.
you know-
Hello,
Yeah.
surprise.
Yeah.
No,
so,
but did you know? Wait, I'm in the industry. Did you know that up until like the 90s, some of the stuff they put on babies' clothes for sleepwear that was flame retardant was formaldehyde? Did you know that?
Right.
On baby skin?
Hi. If
Yeah,
you just give me one
and
moment,
these-
I need to embalm my child before I go to sleep.
Exactly.
these kids were being tested and they had more toxins in their bodies than their parents, and they were 18 months old because of these flame retardant things. The worst thing is you ever see like these? They have to make them flame retardant if they're going to make them say that they're sleepwear.
Yeah.
They can't
Oh,
say it's
wow,
sleepwear. So
really?
you can buy a pair of kids' pajamas. They're pajamas. I mean, there's no way around it. They look just like pajamas. They have the little feet, the zipper, and everything.
It's like the baby
right?
tracksuit.
The little butt flap or whatever, and it says not intended for sleepwear. I'm like,
Baby
really? What
tracksuit.
the fuck am I supposed to wear these for?
All right.
They're the stupidest laws in
pretty
the whole
fun.
entire world.
Yeah, they have to call it like the baby tracksuit, the baby streetwalker's outfit or whatever. Yeah, but okay, now just the idea behind flame retardant, like a flame retardant suit. All right, if I was wearing something flame retardant and then I went to sleep in it, I would have no delusions that it would protect me from catching on fire. That's the thing. Like a candle falls on my lap or something like that. I'm like,
But you know what?
Got my flame retardant suit. I'll just roll over here. You know what I mean?
But it's true. The thing is that they don't want it to be cotton because cotton burns. But the flame retardant suits that the babies wear that are actually flame retardant, you know what they do in heat? They melt. They melt onto the baby. So it's like it's a win-win situation.
Wouldn't that be that would be horrible? You get him like a tiger pajama set. It melts onto him. It's like
so sad.
We renamed him
That
Tigger.
is so
I don't
sad
understand
to me. I don't
why
want anything to happen to babies
There's
ever.
a fire in your
Just
house. You go and you get the baby out of the fucking house. Like it's really not rocket science.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be funny? Everyone goes outside. Everyone's outside. You know, the firemen are coming and stuff like that. Where's the baby? Oh no, he's got his sleepwear on. He's good. He's probably watching TV.
It's a bubble.
It's just good. Like, that'd be ridiculous. Yeah.
What is my thing coming on? Is my segment coming on?
You're on a segment. You're done.
No. I have a segment. I have one more segment.
No, it got cut. Sorry.
No, I have one more segment. I'm doing it right now. Here I go.
No, you ran out of time.
No, I'm doing it right now really fast. I gotta go. I have to do my segment. I prepared it special for this. All right, here we go. This is called drama. Okay.
Can you put an echo on
All right,
that?
so everybody's already heard about Dumbledore, right?
No.
You didn't hear?
Is this
J.K.
from...
Rowling outed Dumbledore, the main wizard in Harry Potter, is gay.
Just
She
to
said
let you
he's
know.
gay.
Just to let you know, I said no. It's good radio. Because when you say, you guys all know about the thing that happened over on 42nd Street, right? Okay, good. I'll just go ahead with that.
Well, I don't understand.
It's okay. I
anything
didn't
you
know
just
it.
said.
Not everyone might know.
He
that
said
Dumbledore-
no, so you would...
Harry Potter's
Okay.
Dumbledore is gay. He was gay. He had a gay affair in his youth and everything, blah, 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 blah.
He's not real, right?
What do you mean? What?
If this goes back into your
Anyway.
if this goes back to your religion and you believing in what you can, the mystical fairies and fantasy that you believe in.
You know what? Things become thoughts, okay?
Are we going to hear
Can I
about him
just
coming out
tell
to his
you that?
parents?
No, listen to me. I'm going somewhere with this. Just,
All
you guys are fucking this up again.
Take
You're
it.
ruining it
Take
again.
it.
All right, so and then we all heard the Christian groups came out and said, yeah, Harry Potter is bad. See, he
You
did
have a
witchcraft
group?
and now he promotes homosexuality. Christian groups, right?
Yeah.
Christian?
No, I have a blog.
But did you know that the gay groups came out against Harry Potter too? Why do you think that is?
Because
Because
it's crap.
Dumbledore dies.
No, because they said that it's not mentioned in the book, and it's just another straight person patronizing the gay community.
Because he didn't come out.
Because he didn't
Because he
come out
wasn't
in the book.
Because he wasn't
They weren't
wearing
patronizing
rainbow
the
robes. He wasn't wearing rainbow robes, and he didn't take Professor
exactly.
Flitwick back behind the statue.
And because J.K. Rowling didn't come out and say that, yes, I kissed this guy and I made out with him, but he turned out to be a killer anyways, but still. Because he had an affair with this guy that turned out to be a killer wizard, and then he had to get him and put him in Azkaban, whatever, the wizard in prison.
Azkaban?
Be funny.
Wait. The gay guy went to Azkaban?
So you're telling me no one at
Is that really punishment?
No, he wasn't gay. He was actually bi. That's the funny thing is that other wizard. She had a whole gay bi thing going on.
Ding, ding,
But
ding.
what I wanted to do is I went online. It took a really long time, and I found a spell that we're going to do here on the podcast, and we're going to see if it works to see if the Christians are right or they're wrong. If promoting witchcraft is bad, we're going to do it, and if it works,
What?
the Christians are right. But we're going to probably all become witches if it works, right?
yeah.
Wait.
But
The
if it-
Christians are saying promoting witchcraft is bad?
The
or
Harry
gay
Potter,
witchcraft?
No, the Harry Potter. The first they came out against Harry Potter because they said it promoted witchcraft and that was bad. And now they're saying, see, it is bad because it promotes witchcraft and homosexuality.
I don't see why no one comes out against Harry Potter because it's stupid.
It's not stupid. What are you saying?
Well,
I hate Harry Potter.
Anyway, so
I'm
this
saying
Did you
I
bring your
hate Harry
wand,
Potter.
David?
look
Did you
at where
bring
we're
your
going.
wand?
No, you don't need a wand. You
Isn't
don't
it
need anything.
attached to him?
This
Oh, because
is
I brought my 11-inch pink wood. God, that was horrible.
Wow.
Can I
That
see
was
it?
horrible.
Can I see it?
Yeah. Do we have a zipper sound effect?
11-inch. You
Wait,
bought
can
that
I
at a
hold
store,
it and wave
right?
it around and see if it works?
Sure. You can swing it over your head like a lasso. No one cares.
It's plastic.
Actually,
he doesn't
the
mind.
spell I found was done in ancient English. In
Ancient English?
In old English times, not ancient English. Ancient would be before whatever. In old English times, around the time that they
Witch
thought
burning?
Arthur. Yeah, like right before then, like around the thousands. And it's a really interesting spell. And Christian people did it, and they believed. So you have to believe as hard as you can that it's going to be true to have it work. Okay.
Wait, are you saying
concentrating.
Christian
This is
people
the
did it
spell.
or Christian people did
No,
it?
this Christian here sitting here.
Okay,
no,
gotcha.
Christian people didn't do it. They were against it.
Gotcha.
But people walking
Concentrating.
around on the streets, like the witches back in
Witches
what,
walking around in the streets.
wizards and witches,
Street
back
witches.
in old English time did it, and this is what it is. It's a transference of weight.
Mm-hmm.
Do we need
from
Eye of
because they
Newt?
believed. No, we don't.
We
It's just
I want to do it.
it's a
I know how this
transference of
goes.
weight. That's really good for radio. Christian's
Shut the
making
hell up.
vagina motions with his hands.
You're not even explaining that properly.
Wait,
I don't know
wait,
how to
here,
do it. You do the
here.
thing. Here's the church. Here's the steeple. Open the thing, and there's a vagina. All right.
Wow, David played a
Christian,
different
speaking of-
game than I did when I was a
Speaking
kid.
of the Christians, they're gonna love
No,
that.
but when I don't know, maybe Crystal never did this, but we did this as a kid, where you go like this. Here, you
this is
Yeah,
so
but it wasn't
bad
a
for-
vagina.
you put your thing. Now you look inside. Look what it is, and it's a vagina.
This is
Boys
even
did
for
that.
studio audience. This is just for our sick pleasure, so we can.
Well, I'm
learn.
sure that the people out there in TV land know, like, you put your hands together and you do, like, the Vulcan symbol, and then another person does the Vulcan symbol, and you intersect, and then you open your hands,
that
and
the
you
Vulcan?
look,
Wow,
and
it
it's
is.
supposed to look like a vagina, and boys would laugh, ha-ha, girls would come up and be like, what are you guys doing?
Yeah.
And then we'd say, nothing, we're looking at vaginas, ha-ha-ha-ha.
Would you ever do that with your friend and then he just slip it in?
Oh,
Slip
no.
what
Oh,
in?
no.
It's
no.
too little.
No.
Anyway.
Oh man, I want to go off on that topic because
Sorry.
I
Do
would.
you want?
Wow.
So wait, this is what they believe. They believe that that the body, something about the energy from the body becomes masses, and the masses never go. If they have to go somewhere, so they have to go from one person to the next. So if a person wanted to lose fat from their body or weight from their body, they'd have to transfer it to another body. So what they would do
Can I give
is
you
they
my
would
fat, Christian?
shake. No,
As
wait,
everyone looking
I'm
at
gonna
me
do
hungrily.
it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
I
And
feel
they
like-
would
yeah.
transfer it. What they would do is a person like Christian would agree to buy, like quote unquote, buy the weight from me. So you hold out your hand and
Why
you
would
shake
I
it.
buy it from you?
You mean
No,
You're
you
trying
don't
to sell
buy
it, motherfucker.
Shut up! You buy it in a spiritual sense. So here, you hold out your
like
hand.
you
So I
buy
can't
his
even cash in.
bullshit?
Come on, shut up and hold out your hand, and we shake hands.
We're
Here we
shaking hands.
Clasp hands, shake hands, and
They're
I say,
actually kind of
"What's
rubbing their
mine
thumbs
is yours,"
against
and
each
you
other.
say,
What's yours?
"Is mine."
Oh, is yours.
No, stupid.
You just said that.
No, what I say, what's mine is yours, and you say what's yours is mine.
Okay,
So-
what's okay?
What's mine is yours.
What's mine is yours.
No! You say what's yours is mine. You
Right.
say those words. You say those words. You don't say it
What's mine is-
figuratively. You say those words.
Oh, okay.
Okay, what's mine is yours.
What's yours is mine.
And then now you have to agree to buy the weight from me.
I agree to buy the weight from you.
Okay, and you believe it.
I really believe that you're transferring the fat cells through your hand, your chubby hand, into my
No,
live skinny
stupid.
body.
All right, so in 7 to 10 days, we're gonna see if 10 pounds went, and we're gonna
Is
prove
that
the
what the
Christians
spell
right
says?
or wrong.
7 to 10 days.
It takes 7 to 10 days.
7 to 10 business
But there was a
days,
reason for
business
it because it was they believed that the week was a spiritual amount of time, so it was a week, and then 10 days was a spiritual thing, and I don't know what it meant
Why not
though.
make
But
13 days and just you can just
all
do
right,
it
so
every
we're
3
gonna
days
we're
as a
gonna
spiritual
wait
day.
we're
That
gonna
would be
wait
the
2
devil day.
podcasts to see if he's gained 10 pounds. How much do you weigh now?
142.
I weigh 220. So we're gonna see if the weight has transferred.
Everyone out there.
And if
I
it
think
is,
David's not going to eat in that time.
no, I'm going to eat the way I normally do, but I'm going to believe that my fat cells are going to go to where do you want your fat cells to go to on your body? If you could have
I'd like them to
fat
go to my
filling.
breast, but I'm just
All
putting
right.
something out there
I'm
for the
surprised you
studio
picked
audience.
penis.
I'm just going to put something out there for the studio audience. For those of you who actually believe David's weight is 210, please go to
I said
www.
220.
Yeah. For those of you who believe his weight is 210, go to www.myspace.com/dinnerdatepodcast.
Oh, you guys are smart.
And make your- make your
Wait,
comments.
Do you guys have a scale here?
No, we don't.
Oh, like you didn't know we didn't.
Oh, this is
Now, if
predetermined.
this works, Crystal, will you do it with Christian on the next
Whoa,
podcast?
whoa.
Will you do the spell?
Whoa, no way.
I think Peter.
Sorry.
Whoa.
All right, maybe you won't do it, but would you do the spell with him if it works?
Would I give him some of my fat?
Yeah.
Sure.
And will you become a witch if witchcraft works?
Are you going to burn me?
No, I'm going to become a. If
Are you
witchcraft
going
works,
to
I'm going to be the first
drown
witch in
me?
the place. Can we start a coven here and call it the Corners?
Sure. Hey, can we
All
make
right.
a bad movie called The Craft? That would be awesome.
I would love to do that.
Good.
All right, so there,
Excellent.
drama.
It's always good to
drama,
have a little bit of the
drama,
macabre
drama.
at the end of a.
Any
Right.
drama you guys want?
I guess this is our Halloween
Does that
spooky
scare
podcast.
you? Is
Yeah.
that why you couldn't take it seriously? Did it scare you, Christian? Did
Well,
that
you were
frighten
very
you?
intense about it, and you insisted on making physical contact. That
Yeah.
honestly is what scared me right away.
No touchy.
Yeah, exactly.
This part, I'm staring deep into his eyes and I'm transferring the weight right now.
He looks like that, you know, the bald little guru guy, and well, I guess he has a turban on in Big. You know, when
Yeah,
the
exactly.
little
Does
machine.
I do.
Yeah, when you make those eyes.
That
you
guy's
look
really
like
ugly.
But
Oh,
when you make those eyes,
they're
your
saying-
eyebrows look like they're gonna creep up across your skull and leap off. Like
Yeah.
sometimes it's like they're disappearing. So.
The little magic wishing machine.
But anyway, so this is I don't believe we're actually going to make it in because I'm for the next podcast we won't be here for Halloween, will we? This is the first.
Is that a Wednesday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can do. I can do it. You
Well,
guys
I have
plans?
I have children. They want
yeah, you're
candy.
right.
Yeah, I have a party to go to. So this
All
is our
right.
Halloween. So that was this witches and gay wizard segment was for it's
Happy
for Halloween.
Well,
Happy
we're gonna see when we
Crapoween.
come back. It'll be 2 podcasts from now, and we'll see. It'll be 2 weeks, and we'll see if it works.
Exactly.
You know what? I'm gonna guess right now that Christian will gain 10 pounds from eating Halloween candy, and that you're gonna starve yourself.
You're gonna look at all the people eating candy, like you'd be like, no.
I swear,
He's gonna
to
lock
God,
himself in
I'm
his
not
house.
gonna do anything different than I normally do. I swear to God. I'm always trying to
Well,
lose weight. I'm taking pills all the
Important
time.
question: do you
Yeah.
believe in God?
I believe in some form of
Right,
God,
so you're
but
gonna
not the
swear to
indulgence.
nothing is
Swear
what
to
you're
nothing.
doing. Swearing to a
No,
whole
I
bunch of
swear
crap.
to God. I swear. Okay, wait. I'm going to swear on. I'll swear on something important to me.
How about a stack of Bibles?
All right, I swear on a stack. Here, just happens to be a stack of Bibles on the table.
Wait.
I swear on a stack
It
of
was a
Bibles.
joke because you don't
David,
believe in
let's do
God.
something
you
that
see.
really
I
is
don't
important to
get
you.
it.
Right.
What?
Swear on Krispy Kremes or swear on.
I swear on
I
Krispy
want a
Kreme.
Krispy Kreme.
Let's go eat a Krispy Kreme right now.
Do it.
Way to go, buddy.
I wonder
I
why
swear I
we're
do
fat,
everything-
Now
David.
wait, before we end, you just called me fat. Before you said I wasn't fat, and now you were saying that you lied to me earlier.
I mean, you and I versus Christian.
But is this a fight?
Us big girls, we gotta stick together. Wait, before we go, Peter, even if it takes all night, we all have to say something exciting. So I said something exciting. Ready, go.
What
Wait,
did you say that was exciting? You want Krispy
Oh, shut up,
Kreme?
it was
Okay,
exciting.
for Halloween, I'm going to an abandoned insane asylum.
That one up in Silver Lake?
Chatsworth.
Ooh.
Chatsworth?
Yeah.
Who are you going with? Oh, wait, is there a party there? Or are you
Yeah,
guys
we're all getting shipped out on a bus, so it's just like yikes.
I want
is
to go. Who are you
exciting.
going with?
Some
Whose idea was
some
it?
people. Just a
Look at
bunch
that. Look at the dirty look he gave
Of,
me.
just a
when he
bunch
said
of celebrities.
All right, that is exciting. What is you have to say that's exciting, Cristal? Jewel
I'm gonna make carne asada when we're done.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Wow, we are
Shit.
really trying to get David to go off of his diet. Well, anyways, thank you very much.
I'm gonna eat normally, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna tell you if the spell worked or not.
Yeah, that wraps up our Halloween edition of Dinner Debt. Thanks for stopping by. We'll get the check and have a happy Halloween.
Wow, you're good at that.